So, as there we go. As I'm having this back and forth debate as to whether or not they can work on me,
Right.
she says to me, "We don't care if you've had surgery." She said, "We work on people who've had nuts, bolts, rods, whatever in their back. We can still adjust them
Sure.
and work with them."
Sure.
So that was, wow, I'm going, "You're kidding." And she goes, "No, we can, why don't you just let us see if we can help you?" So they took care of Craig,
Now, Craig's your son.
my son,
Okay.
Craig, and
Right.
they fixed him. He's all vertical, and I'm looking and I'm going like, wow. They put him back together in pretty quick order, and I'm thinking, well, I have nothing to lose because right now I'm looking for a back surgeon.
Yeah.
Chiropractic is the least intrusive, so why would I not try this option before I continue my search for a surgeon? And
But the key, just to reiterate, is you didn't know anything about chiropractic at that
Nothing.
point. You didn't even know it was an option or a potential option.
no,
right?
because in my opinion, from what I had been told through the years was, and what I had heard was that if you had back surgery, you weren't able to see a chiropractor.
Right. Right.
So I had just kind of dismissed that totally until I brought my son in and saw what happened and was convinced by the receptionist that they can help you, or at least they can look at you, and we do work on people that have had back surgery.
Sure.
So once I learned that, I thought, okay, this is an option I need to try, and try. My God, it was the answer. It was the answer. Like I say, within 5 weeks of chiropractic treatment, I was totally pain-free. And you know, about probably into the second week, I noticed that I had increased sensation in my leg. The numbness, the pain was lessening, and the numbness, I had more feeling in my leg, and I'm going, wow, is this actually working? And I began to think at that point, wow,
Yeah.
this might be working. And within a couple of weeks, I'm vertical, I'm straight, I'm walking pain-free, and I'm going, oh my God, what a miracle.
Yeah.
What a miracle.
Well, but again, the key is you didn't know until you walked in. You happened to be in that right position at the right time,
Yep.
and somebody could give you that information.
Exactly.
And you made a informed decision, and boom, it made a big difference in your life.
Oh, it
Awesome.
made all the difference in my life. That's what I say. I was looking at a fourth surgery, and the kind of surgery they were talking about was unbelievable.
Yeah.
They were talking about taking out all of my discs
Oh.
and completely solidifying my spine, fusing it, and putting rods in.
Yeah.
And it's like I would have had little to no movement.
Right.
I couldn't have done anything that I can do now.
Right.
I mean, I can bend over and touch my toes, put my palms on the floor. I wouldn't have been able to do that
Right.
without question.
Sure. Sure.
So I mean, my movement, my flexibility would have been, my mobility would have been severely restricted.
And your health, right?
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
you
Oh,
look
yeah.
at again, the nervous system. We're dealing with the nervous system. Two parts: the part that's for growth and repair, and the part that's for stress. And when we're subluxated, that causes that fight or flight system just to be like the gas pedal, just torqued to the floor, and then it shuts down this right here. And of course, we don't want that. So, well, thanks. I appreciate this.
Thank
See,
you again for giving me my life back.
And
Thank
then,
you.
And then when we have our own talk show on TV, we're going to invite you.